but it's not too greasy, you know. It is to start with, but once you kind of rub it in for a little bit, it kind of sinks in quite quickly, so that's why I like this product. And I just find that it gives me very glowy makeup, and that is the goal today. I think I did add a little bit too much, as you can see here. I'm just like trying to blend that in. I'm just trying to blend that in. I don't think I'd recommend this if you had oily skin, but you never know. So now I am taking the e.l.f. primer. Mine is really dirty, I'm sorry. I love it. I've shown this before. It is the Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm just kind of putting that on the areas of my face that have pores, which is basically everywhere. But yeah, I'm just kind of blending that in once again. I did do a lot more preparation on my base than I normally would, and again that's because I wanted the look to be super glowy and natural and quite summery, even though I can't go outside other than a walk. But yeah, so that's why I've done a bit more preparation on the face than usual. So now I'm taking foundation, and I am taking the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation, which again is just a very like dewy, very hydrating foundation, and I'm only taking a little bit. I'm only taking a little bit because again, I feel like a broken record, but I want this makeup to be fairly natural, so I am just taking my Shop Miss A sponge, and I'm just dabbing this over my skin. Dabbing that in, just kind of dabbing that in, just kind of dabbing that in all over my skin. As you can see, it is a very glowy foundation. I definitely recommend it. It's super affordable as well. You guys know me, I love Revolution products. They are one of my favourite makeup brands just because they are so accessible, inclusive and affordable. I think it's really good of them, you know. As a brand I love, I don't think I've really tried anything that I didn't like, so I definitely recommend their products. So after I have blended in all of that to foundation, I am taking the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This is the infinite coverage one, so this is the kind of extra coverage version of the concealer, and I am only taking a little bit of this. I'm only taking a little bit of this, just like a little bit. I'm only taking a little bit of this underneath my eyes, just to highlight my eyes, make them look a little bit brighter. I am sleeping well most of the time, but I think everyone is in the same boat when we all just look and feel tired at the moment. It is completely natural. Don't feel guilty or worried that you are extra tired, because I promise everyone else is in the same boat. So now I am taking again the Revolution powder. I think this is the fast pace matte powder or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Something like that. And I am taking again my beauty blender. This is from Shop Miss A. 100% recommend it. And I am just dabbing this underneath my eyes. I don't want to use a ton of powder on this makeup look, because again I want it to be natural, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I want to keep my face looking dewy. just gonna brush that through my brow hairs just to make them a little bit. And I made a mistake. Look at my face, I'm so irritated because I made a mistake. Yeah, I'm just very gently kind of brushing that through my brows. Brushing that through my brows to make them look a little bit darker, just a little bit darker and a little bit more fluffy. A little bit darker and a little bit more fluffy. Now I'm taking the Revolution Curl Elevation Black Mascara. I've used a lot of Revolution products in this video just because I genuinely love them. So I am just putting a little bit of this mascara on my eyelashes. I got a comment the other day, it was very funny. I got a comment saying something along the lines of, wow, your eyelashes are the most short and stumpy eyelashes I've ever seen. Unfortunately, not everyone is blessed with lovely long eyelashes. I certainly am not, but it's okay because I quite like my short eyelashes. And also that's what fake eyelashes are for. So now I am just taking a little bit of my Catrice bronzer and I'm just putting that on my eyelids just a tiny bit to give my eyelids a little bit of definition. Instead of a lipstick today, I am going with my lip balm from the Balm in the shade Cherry. I didn't fancy wearing a proper lipstick today, so this is just a little bit of tint, as you can see. And I'm just kind of blending that in with my finger, just gives me a little bit of colour. And the glossier lip balms are super, super hydrating as well. So that is about it, really. I took my hair down, and that is the